Hello people, this is Indible, welcome to Roguetech. I just swapped a bit the repair order because I need the skinwalker to get out of repairs and I need the archer and the hanshi to also come out of repairs on the very same day. This could backfire a bit, but I think will be good. So one day here we just go into the skinwalker and take out the double beans, tandem and save, and get the double bean of MRM we got on the training mission back in. This is good, same tonnage, takes just one day, so there we go. This is you. I don't think we want to do nothing here. We didn't get the SLDF cockpit, so yeah, I think we're good here. We could take the thermal moss out. I'm not sure this thing is good at all, but whatever. We just go for 3 more days. Yeah, we do this, we got the money now. Just helps with morale. We put you up. It's just 2 more days. And we got the archer out of repairs. Oh, not yet here. We'll get there, but not right now. So, we want to get into the hanshi, because this thing has a supercharger, and that supercharger we want it. We actually sold the smalls, so we're just putting a regular small in here to make up for the weight of the supercharger. And we're good. We're going to be a bit more toasty, but that's good. That's not good, but that's what it is. So, we still got tonnage here, but we need to go to the shop, because in the store there is an exchanger plus. It's not cheap. I mean, it's a lot to pay for an exchanger, but we need it for the mech, so we're just going to pay the sold price, I guess. Here we put in the exchanger, which is going to help a lot. We're still toasty here. Chameleon does give us heat as well, I think, but this is how we roll. So we get him the supercharger, we get the 2 bins of ammo. I'm still not sure this will be enough, but it's a start. We got the slots for clan endo, but we only got regular endo in. So was thinking about putting some interesting stuff in here, but I guess not yet. We want the NI. It's going to be helpful. So there we are. We still have a ton, but there's not much we can do. I want Predator over the advanced fire computer, so I think we're going in just like this. I know we're under tonnage, but this will have to do for now. Okay, We have a problem with the handhelds. How come you don't have? So we're leaving the handheld out, I guess. Unless we got TSM, which I think we don't. We got industrial TSM. It's a lot, but helps getting you in here. So that's something. And we just go like this. We're paying a lot to have this one ready, but... And it's just 3 more days we need to get into the fight. At this point, we go see how we are in terms of fatigue. And we're good. We just have 3 days, so we're doing it like this. Megs are out of repairs, which means we go see if we're able to get a bit more something somewhere. Gremlin we're using for which mech? Well, we'll see it in a moment. We want a bit more piloting on you. Same here. Not really, not on Weasel Cakes. Nothing to be had here, nothing to be had here, nothing to be had here. It's just adrenaline. No, not adrenaline. What was it? Gremlin. And with Gremlin we're going gunnery, I think. So, I think we're ready to get back on 2.5 territory. I know. But yeah, I think I want to go on the recovery. That's good salvage. I know we're going against our friends, but what can we do? So there's no one bringing 6 piloting yet. So we want adrenaline on the archer. He's going to be there just for now. Ideally we want to put Wraith in, but we need to train her a bit more. And just like that, the archer brings us to 2 skulls territory, so that's good. I'm going to make a small cut here while it loads, because I have something in the oven and must go check. We get in when we're ready to drop. Everything loaded up, so we're good to get in here. Let's see how the archer performs here. Okay, that's quite near. But we're bringing him around, so I guess we really want to do it like that. We just take precautions. We don't want a dead drop here. And let's see what we see. Hopefully we get vision on them. Nope, not really. Okay, we have something big and mean. That looked like cannon movies? We don't know, I guess. This one misses, looks very small, and he shuts down directly. What are you though? Okay, we don't get to check. Looks like we have a bit. Look like a raptor or something to me. We're waiting until everybody goes. There's a support lens. There's a Valkyrie here. That's good damage on the fire starter. But we're braced, so that's something. And yeah, they got eyes on us. That was a rabbit coyote. We got our first target.
Internal structure damage.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, okay. We'll get going in a second, but I want to make sure
Commander.
it's safe to go. We could overheat you. And I think that's what we're doing. In the meanwhile, we'll just go for that raptor, shut down.
Confirmed.
And yeah, I know. Oh, there's a fasci. We're hopefully good to get out of here before he gets to go next turn.
Yes, Commander.
Highest starter gets in here, kicks and overheats. Hopefully this is good enough to overheat this one.
Gauging.
We hit, that's something. He's unsteady. That's some inferno.
Commander.
You can play this game, mister. So we want 2 evasion, ideally. So we might have to engage here. That's a lot of damage for the poor raptor. Okay, we're cooking. Yep, we need better hit management here. Hopefully we get something from the rabbit coyote which allows us to...
Vex destroyed.
Receiving you.
which allows us to get going, because otherwise... Is the Valkyrie... Probably not. I was going to ask if he was... Well, you're unsteady, so
Got it.
that much we can do. It's good to rack up unsteadiness on you and stability, so yeah. I think that's where we're going here. And yeah, you just keep shooting that rabbit coyote.
Firing.
That's a bit more. So he probably... Okay, he didn't get in, that's good. We're also seeing another Akuga, which we have to be wary about. Cougars are very good mechs. But looks like the Skinwalker is able to go before the rabbit coyote.
I'm listening.
I know this is a bit crazy, but I want to get on the back of the coyote.
I don't believe you're gonna like this.
This should be enough to get him to the ground. Okay, there we go.
Ready for orders.
And she can pull back.
Moving to position.
We go for leg.
Giving them everything
We
I
miss
got.
with the AC-10.
Receiving you.
That much is not good. But still... Yep, we get in here.
On the move. Full speed.
Still cooking.
Roger.
That's a good hit on you. And yeah, the Valkyrie gets to do whatever it wants to do. It went for the Skinwalker. That's respectable damage.
Well, that
We have to deal with you, and quite quickly.
That ripped up a bunch of armor.
Yep.
But we want to use the raptor to go for the coyote. We got him in the ground, so hell if we're not.
I'm here.
Okay. Okay, game. We disengage the supercharger and we just move, I guess.
Acknowledged.
That's a lot of hit we have here, but we can manage. So, do you bring hit to the table? No, you don't. Just seeing what we're able to do here. So, yeah, we keep shooting you. He gets to get up, but he's quite hot. Okay, shooting tandem, but he blows up. That's something. That's acid, MRMs. So, Skinwalker gets to go on the back of this one with Vigilance, because we want to sprint and have a better twist.
Roger. Full
But
throttle.
we should be good to deal with this one. Okay.
That was a critical hit.
Really thought I'd be able to destroy you. Whatever. Fashi doesn't engage. The Cougar is just taking a wide flank. That's very good damage on the Raptor. I respect you,
Internal
mister,
damage.
but he's quite overheating as well. That's another melee. This time he went for a punch. And that's it. He doesn't shoot the rotary, so that's something at least. The rabbit coyote just disappeared. That's a charge from the mongoose. That's very good damage, mister.
Minimal damage on that hit.
I didn't get to the ground though, that much is good. So, we've got the mongoose ready for plucking.
Confirmed.
Shouldn't take much to get him to the ground. Valkyrie is open, so we really don't get good chances if we go punching. I think I'd much rather
On the move.
get him like this.
Firing full complement.
That's
on
an arm.
enemy. Critical hit, Commander.
Ready for orders.
Fire starter. Can go for the mongoose, but he's about too full. We do it like
On
this.
it.
Yeah, I know. Overheating.
Target confirmed.
Should have gone for that fire here.
Forward critical hit.
Ready for orders.
Archer, though, can finish the job. On whichever mech we choose. So, not you, but you, I think. And yeah, just a big careful you from us to you. Okay, that's something.
Copy.
That's another
I
something.
copy. Confirmed.
That should be you blown.
Another one for the kill board.
And now we start seeing how in the 7 hells we deal with that Fashi, because it's going to take a while.
I'm here.
Raptor. Well, he's got ear smalls. Might be able to do something here. That's some damage. Let's see. Still shooting our friend the Cogger. We want to send a fire starter there.
Good to go.
So there you go. Just let's see if we're able to do something here. Not this turn.
Good to go.
Hunchy will not see the cougar if we go there for some reason. So we keep working the Fashi. The AC connected.
Orders.
Yeah, we're cooking ourselves here. We get out from the forest at least. That's a bit of damage here, but we can do that.
Receiving.
And yeah, probably
Confirmed.
the chameleon is too much for the archer as it is right now.
Reporting.
We get to the side here and we keep shooting that Fashi.
Affirmative.
That's an injury. That's something. Okay, Cougar goes for a punch, missing at least, and he should shoot the missiles here. Yeah. Also bring in tandem.
Orders.
Looks like they got a thing for tandem. These ones. That's decent hit chances. So we're slowly getting there. We get into the zone. Yeah, that could be bad, come to think of it, but nothing we can do right now, so we keep shooting the Fashi.
Standing by.
You just get out of instability and actually try to get him.
The asset is in hand, Commander.
Okay.
Good work.
The Fashi is actually very low in initiative, so that's something. Cougar went for the Hanchy. We can take damage in the Hanchy.
Aye, aye.
That's a backstrike. Let's put some pressure on the Fashi.
Commander.
Skinwalker moves
I'm on my way.
and keep shooting that thing. We got an arm. We got him open.
Commander.
So the problem is our friends here are not able to go on the Fashi. Nor are you, for what it's worth. Let's hope you have vision on him, because if not, he's going to melee you, and it's going to be bad. But what can we do here? We're not taking the overheat chance. That fire is better, so there you go. It's not good enough.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
At least he's panicked, but if he chooses to punch... He actually went for a death from above. Missing though.
Yes, Commander.
That's the good part. So,
Double time, let's go.
We go for you.
Locking on target.
That's a bit of damage on you, mister. We got an unsteady battle armor, so that's something. That's good. Let's see what the cougar does. Cook yourself, please. Not quite. Still, we should be good to pick him apart now.
Waiting for orders.
And she moves for one. And we keep shooting.
Copy that.
Not the best hit chances, but we tag him. That much is good.
Standing by.
So we'd be showing our fresh side, or mostly fresh.
Confirmed.
So we try for some damage.
Waiting for orders.
Fire starter. Gets up here.
On my way. Double time.
Still got some inferno.
Engaging.
We got him open in the arm, that's something.
I'm out of SRM.
I'm here.
And we see what we can do with you. That doesn't look like a Hitchens at all. But whatever. We engage supercharger because it gets us a bit closer. Not that I'm expecting a big change in hit chances, but yeah, we just shoot some from the handheld. That's actually a crit, that's useful.
Scored a critical hit.
And he actually is unsteady,
I'm here.
which means we're going for a backstrike here.
Acknowledge.
He's stressed, that much is good. Not here. That's better.
Location confirmed.
So let's see it. That should be at least an arm and a torso, was going to say.
Critical hit. Orders.
He's panicked. He should be. Let's be honest about it.
Affirmative.
We probably can't shoot much here, but what we can shoot, we will. That's something. But I want more unsteadiness on him, so let's go this way. That's an engine destroyed.
Tango down.
And we see what we got on the loot table. We went pretty wild on those, but I really don't want to mess a lot with things in this bracket. We might have some nice MRM ammo to take, not sure about it because that Rabbit Coyote actually blew out. But we might get something interesting from this one. That's a bit of money, not much, but just enough. So there's one part of a cougar, there's one part of the Rabbit Coyote. 4 parts of a raptor, but a raptor we don't need. We take this, that's a very good weapon. So that's something. Okay, guys. We'll see in a second. Some very good stuff laying around here. That's just a Rain Thunder plus, it's not a double plus. Still very good stuff here. Do we want slick? Probably. But we got sensors powered. Yeah, I think I'm taking sensors powered here. I think that's what we're taking here. There's a lot of things. There's points to be made for everything. We could take the hot seat. The hot seat just makes the punch boat very good. But we've got fire controls for everything right now, don't we? We're going to get more fire control Mark IIs. We just take the cockpit hot seat in case we want to build the punch boat differently. We get one part of the Fashi, two parts of the three parts of the mongoose even, one part of the white coyote. We're getting a light rotary rifle, which we're not using. MML5 is worth something. Cockpit small advanced is also okay. No, that's not good enough. Provoking. Yeah, that's plus 50% sector signature. We are not using that. The rangefinder we keep. We even go to tactics V. So all in all, pretty decent. I actually forgot to look if we had MRM ammo, but the rabbit coyote being blown off probably means we didn't. So that's something. We're just probably waiting to see what's happened here, and we decide if we have enough time for another mission or not. Was just checking the timer. So yeah, lots of activity happened overnight. That's 13 days repairs though. Just like that. So it's 6, 7, 8 days. It's not that bad actually. Especially considering we have some 6 days of fatigue to chew through. So we get going. Could have sold some mech parts here to actually make the financial report a bit less, but whatever. So what are we waiting for? Just 2 more days, I think. And we go see the nets, the new set, and see if there's something that catches our eyes. So well, a single well-armed lance might be what we're looking for here to make, because that's probably better than the 1.5 mission we have here. We could take this one for a quick mob up, but I think I'd much rather go for this one. We're taking 312 instead of 315. It's the money is not worth it. So that much. Oh, we got crits. It was only an actuator. Shouldn't take us any time, but yeah, should have checked. Obviously saw that, but didn't pay attention to it. If it takes 0 days, we do nothing. Otherwise, we could have considered bringing some things into here. Looking at the hot seat, I think we want to... okay, we need one slot for some reason. Why is that? Oh, it takes some slots. Okay, game. Just like this. Are we good then? We are. I don't know if that's good for us, but we're going to try. That just offensive push and whatnot. Would have been much better to get the Fire Control Mark III for you. I guess we're not doing it yet. Just fixing the crit we have here. Replace the actuator. It doesn't take anything, so we're good to drop back. Just checking. You have a bit of sensors, which is good. And we get back to that 315 battle, which we're taking as a 312. And we hopefully can make short work of them. Yeah, I know, under tonnage. Just let it load and we get in while the mission is ready to begin. So, here we are, ready to drop. Let's see that second mission from the archer. I think it's too hot right now. Might be a good idea to take out the not the supercharger, the chameleon. I think we want to drop here. That's a good spot to drop. Maybe they don't have vision to us. Could be bad, could mean we're fighting an uphill battle.
Okay, here we go.
We've mostly dropped okay. We're not in contact for some reason, even though we really should be here. Okay, game.
Copy that.
What are we seeing here? Whatever this is, the raptor just wants to scoot around.
Moving to position.
We hope for good initiative next turn, I guess. You just get in here. Nope, they have better initiative than us. There's a Warhammer, a Firestarter Omni, a Grim Reaper, and a Champion.
What do you need?
The good news is we're able to backstab that Warhammer, and he shouldn't have that much evasion. So there we go. Hopefully the other ones don't have the range to go for us, and we're able to... the Grim Reaper does, though. That's a bit of hit we didn't need on the Haunchi.
Waiting for orders.
But that's good hit and sees on the Hammy.
Target lock on enemy 6.
Oh well, got him open.
Waiting for orders.
And I think I really want to... yeah, I know. It's a Warhammer. Whatever, guys, but
Full speed.
we don't want it to destroy us. So that's an ammo explosion. Probably means there's only one part of it.
Yeah.
We're good with that. Firestarter already moved. So we start working on the champion.
Don't shoot, just run.
Okay. That's a head hit, that's useful. We could get in here. Let's see what else can we get. That's 3 evasion. That's decent.
Let's move.
Not the best hit chance, but we keep the 30 shut down. And yeah, we definitely want to take the chameleon out of here. We could charge. We can get a backstrike even on the champion. Champions usually don't bring much for back armor. That leaves us open to retaliation from the fire starter, so let's see. That's an overhit fire starter, so hell yeah. Just let's try it.
I don't believe you're gonna like this.
He's open.
That
Should
was a
freak
critical
him out a
hit,
bit.
that was.
Let's see what the fire starter does. My guess is it tries to overheat us. Okay, it went for the raptor. So yeah, that was a bad choice from him. But whatever. Grim Reaper has me a bit worried. He's locked on the Hanchi.
Damage is light.
Yeah?
Almost. Not quite. Still,
Let's move.
we might be able to get another headshot here. Well, he's open. That much we got. Let's see what he does. Should be a bit intimidated. Yeah, well, that's very good damage here.
Internal damage.
Got a headshot, but we actually managed to shake it off, and all the other damage went to the leg, which means we're not that bad, come to think about it. You didn't move much, mister. But we got better hit chances on the Grim Reaper. Something must be done about that Grim Reaper, so
Commander.
we can't backshot, sadly. Well, we might. So yeah, I think I'm going like this. We hit him, which is very good. Let's see that fire. That's very good damage. And he's gone, just like that.
Ready for orders.
And the archer can get shots on the open side from the champion, so we totally taking it. Just like this. Let's blow him off. That's him gone. And yeah, we could have used the engine, but just getting ready to get him next turn on the Grim Reaper. Raptor probably wants to go looking for berries. You're quite damaged, so no need to get you in worse shape than you already are. That's good damage on the fire starter.
Ready for orders.
But
Hauling ass.
you can play this game, mister. With vigilance. We take off a bit. And that's some damage on you. You're bringing AMS, so we might want to salvage that.
Standing by.
You need a cooldown turn anyway. Let's hope next turn we're able to do something with you.
Receiving you.
But yeah. That's just a charge though. We don't want to charge. But we want to
Double
overheat
time.
you.
Let's go.
That much we want. Just like this.
On target.
That's good. Hate on you. Let's see what you do. Okay. That's more damage. No, he went for a charge. The poor thing. So yeah. Actually blink a bit more. So we do it like this. Let's see if this is enough to leave you open. It is.
Confirmed. Standing by.
You're unsteady. So that's a clean shot. We got him open. He's almost to the ground. We don't need much here. That's probably too much. That's probably too much, but what can we do here? We hope it goes to the leg. Or we just don't shoot emblems. That's him gone anyway.
Target eliminated.
Oh well, we only have 3 peaks here, so let's see what we can take. And yeah, looks like, well, let's talk when we see the salvage screen. We don't want to say anything before we know for sure what we got here. So that's half a meal, that's useful. Very good damage on the raptor. And yeah, the best thing we have are 3 parts of the Omni. But let's hope we have something in systems, which we don't. So we're taking the Warhammer and probably just 2 parts of the Omni. Because there's no cores to be had, there's no double heatsinks to be had, so just like this. We get 1 part of the champion and 1 part of the Grim Reaper. We get a Blakenberg. Well, they're good for crits. 2 flamers on regular medium, a peep. SRM Holy is good. And we even get a comp suit, so not the war salvage. It could have been better, but that was a very quick mission. The problem we have right now is we are lacking pilots, so we might have to wait for 6 days anyway, but oh well. We'll get that. That gives us time to get the Kintaro back on track, if that's the case. So that's something. We still want to get more vehicles, but it's proving to be difficult here. Might as well take a look at the storage now and see what we see there. That's just 3 days of repairs. Which means, let's take a look here. It's 4 days until we get Ravlesia back. So yeah, we might want to take the full 4 days. Well, it's going to be 3 anyway, but 4 until we get her. And for pilots right now, we just got 3, which means we have to wait anyway. We get to McBay though, because this one has already been going for a while, so no third mission. And we see if we have something to bring up. I don't think so. Not really. So just trying to see if there's something we want to focus on the next missions. Doesn't look like. Well, Cascatel would be good. Zhukov will be excellent. But that's something for the next chapters anyway. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please consider leaving a rating and subscribing if you're not. And we see each other next time when we are probably just taking that chameleon off from the archer, because as we've seen, we're having trouble just staying below the hit line with this one. So have a good one, enjoy, until next time.